Hey folks, Chef Jesse here. Well, today's New Year's Eve. I was left from this horrible year. Uh, I'm not cooking anything fancy today. Oh no. I want to just get rid of this year. So, uh, what I am doing, I'm making some. I'm not having a big party or anything. Of course, you can't have parties. I'm just getting a little bit get together. It's Gilbert, myself, my cousin, his girlfriend, and that's it. And anybody who else wants to show up, if they're good, let them in. But so I'm making some ribs, some barbecue ribs, and I'm making some pasteles. For those who don't know pasteles, it's a lot of work, and I made them last week, and it's a Latin dish. And it consists of grating bananas and plantain and yuca and all kind of stuff. I can't even get into it. I don't even want to get into it. But anyway, I got some pasteles made from green bananas in the freezer. So I'm going to have those with some spare ribs. That's about it. No, nothing big, nothing fancy. I'm going to have some yuca pasteles. Yuca pasteles are about the same thing. You grate down the yuca, you add some coloring to it, you put some meat in the middle, and you wrap it up in paper, and you boil it for 45 minutes to an hour, and they're done. So that's it. Very simple tonight. I'm not gonna go out. Besides, I don't have any money to do a big party here because my job forgot to pay me. That's a different story. I am so pissed. They forgot to pay me. There's 800 and something employees. I think I'm the only sucker that didn't get paid. But hey, I have to wait till Monday. What am I gonna do? Rob a bank? I don't know. I can't go into my safe deposit box because I don't want to touch the money in there. So anyway, folks, I could go out in my wheelchair and beg for money, right? Anyway, anybody out there wants to send me money, hey, right away. So anyway, folks, all jokes aside, I'll make it to Monday. I'll buy a 40 on the weekend. Like I'll go old style, Colt 45, 40. Anyway, I'm about to put my ribs in here in the oven, and I'm gonna show you how the ribs look. These ribs look delicious. I seasoned them with just my ordinary salt, pepper, garlic. They look delicious already. I put some little food coloring in there, some sazon. Look at this. Look how this thing looks. Look how these ribs look. They're amazing, and they taste amazing. I just just amazing. So these things are going to be cooked, slow cooked. I'm going to cover this up tightly. I like to cover these up tightly like this. And I'm going to put them in there at about 400. And it's going to cook with the steam, real tight. I'm going to make one little tiny hole on one end and one end. That's the only hole for the steam to escape. So these things are gonna cook in it, and then when they're almost done, I'm gonna take them and put my barbecue sauce in there. That I mix up the barbecue sauce with some brown sugar, some honey, and some butter, so it adheres to it. I'm telling you, it's good. I'm gonna whip it up, brush it on the ribs, cook it for a little while, and then I'm gonna put it in the bottom of my oven, the broiler, and let that char, nice black, that looks like it's burnt but it's not, kick in. And you're gonna see, you're gonna be with me when we're cooking these, okay? So I'm gonna put these in the ovens now and forget about it. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the top rail because the top is where actually I'm gonna put it in the second rail. The top one has the heat. I'll put it in the second. Okay, so 2 levels. First level, second level. The second level is the hottest because of course heat rises. Now, I'm going to be doing some coquito. I made some coquito the other day for the first time from a recipe, and it came out delicious. And I made 4 bottles, and I drank almost all of them. I think there's like 1 bottle left. So I'm going to make another bottle, maybe a bottle and a half, whatever comes out, just so we can enjoy tonight. We got some champagne. We got some beer, some gay beer. Yeah, gay beer. And we have some regular champagne to pop up. And let me see if I can show you. Let me take you over to the bar and I'll show you how it looks. So not too much action today in the kitchen. The ribs in there, and then I'm gonna do the pasteles, so there's not much for me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go take a nap while the food is cooking. So let me take you over to the bar and show you what's up here. The bar's already getting lit up. I got some we have some champagne. This is just regular champagne to ring in the year and ring out the freaking horrible 2020. So let's do it around, okay? So there it goes. Nothing fancy. Just to ring in the new year and hopefully new beginnings. So I have it in this bucket, no ice in there yet. I got this, I'm in the mood today to drink some vodka. So I got this New Amsterdam vodka grapefruit juice. Grapefruit vodka. And I got some cranberry juice somewhere. And this is a limited edition Barefoot Bubbly. It's champagne with the rainbow colors. Look at that. Look at those colors. Very gay, right? Look at that. Sparkles and everything. Oh, how gay is that? And then, to top everything off, talk about gays, we have gay beer. Okay? Made in Brooklyn. So, I don't know, Brooklyn. Gay beer. I think you can drink one and nothing's going to happen to you. If you want to stop by and drink one, I don't think you're going to start flying. You're going to earn wings or anything like that. Don't be scared. So we're going to try these tonight. Gay beer, vodka, champagne, regular champagne. The bar's lit up. And we're just taking a little break before we start the events. Put on some music and make the best of things and, reminiscing this bad year. People we've lost and what can we say? There's been a lot of lost. This has been the year of lost. But we're going to get better. So anyway, folks, I put the ribs in the oven, like I said. And I set it for an hour. In about another hour, I'll get up and then I'll start cooking the pasteles. So time everything right. So we just ate some pizza, so we're good for a while. And that's it. Very simple night, very quiet night. 4 people. If anybody wants to come over, private message me and I'll invite you over. As long as you're okay. And let me take your temperature. Did I say that? Anyway, jokes aside, guys, I will see you before the end of this year, and we'll talk. So anyway, I'm gonna go take a nap while my ribs are in the oven, and I see you guys in a little while. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, I'm gonna make my coquito. So I forgot to show you how to make my coquito. So I'm gonna make it. Now there's hundreds of recipes of how to make coquito. And I'm pretty sure people are going to tell me, that's not the way to do it. That's not the way to do it. Hey, I do it. This is the way I do it. There's people that put eggs in it. I look for a recipe without eggs. So, I am going to do this coquito, which is Latin eggnog. Okay. So what I did, I started boiling water. 2 cups of water, and I put cinnamon sticks. I put cinnamon. I put star anise. Those little things that look like star, and they're like spicy. I don't know where that comes from. I guess a tree or something. And so star anise. I put a little bit. I put garlic. I put cinnamon powder, and I put cinnamon sticks in there. And let me see, what else did I put in there? Whole cloves. I put whole cloves. So I put everything in there with 2 cups of water, and I let it boil. And then boil. It smells really nice. The house smells nice. It smells spicy. And I boiled it for a good half hour or so, get all the smell, the aroma out of it. And now I'm straining it. I'm straining it now. And this is going to be my base. This is going to be my base for the coquito. Some people call this like a tea. This is like a tea. And I don't know if you can see it. This is all the stuff in there. Everybody see all the stuff in there, right? Can you see this? Okay. It looks like mud. Okay, so all the sticks are in there and everything. And I'm straining it now. And I got about 2 cups. No, not even. I got about a cup, which is good. I got about a cup. And this is going to be the base for my coquito. Now, coquito, you can add, you know, like people add dark rum, light rum. I hear that it's 151 is no longer allowed to be sold. I heard somebody told me, because like 151 is like for jets, to start jets up. But anyway, this is a recipe that I went through numerous recipes to learn how to do coquito, and I found this one to be a nice one, you know, a good one. Everybody liked it. I took it to my mother; she approved it. Even my father, who's 91, approved it. Everybody's approved it, so I stay with it. So I'm going to be using. I'm not going to be making a lot. I'm going to be making maybe a bottle and a half, and so you know, times are tough, and this is the end of the season, so I don't want to have coquito in my refrigerator all year round, right? So I'm going to start off. Let me show you. I'm going to start off with. Okay, so I'm going to start off with this liquid here. I'll start off with this liquid, and it's a little bit over one, about 1.5. And this is the liquid I'm going to pour in here in my blender. Okay. And that's going to be the base. That's going to be the base of the flavoring. I'm going to be using Coco Lope. It is a cream of coconut. Let me wash this. Okay. And this is in. I don't know what order you can put this in. I don't know if there's any specific order to put this in, but I'm going to put this in like this. And I want to get everything, so I'm going to get a little bit of water in there. Okay. So, the cream of coconut went in. Now I'm going to put in milk of coconut. Okay, so cream of coconut and milk of coconut. Two different things. And there you go. So I did it last year. I didn't use coconut milk. This year I used coconut milk, and it tasted better. So let me show you. Okay, so there you go. Okay. Now, my carnation milk. Remember, wash the cans, folks. Wash those cans. This is carnation milk. Everybody knows carnation milk. It's used for a lot of stuff. It's good. You can make hot chocolate with it. And I pour my carnation milk in there. Now I'm making this is going to make about 1.5 bottles. I don't want to make too much because I have 1 bottle in the refrigerator. And you know, and I want this to be over. After the holidays, I don't want to see coquito. I don't want to see pasteles anymore. I want to just get this freaking holiday out of the way, and let's move on to the next freaking thing. Which already, I see stores are putting up Valentine gifts. Valentine gifts. The year's not even over, and they're putting up Valentine gifts. What the hell is wrong with people? These are the people who have destroyed the meaning of the holidays. You know, really. You know, you put up Christmas decorations in August. You know, people get tired of the crap. So I don't know. It's just me. I'm old-fashioned. Now I'm looking for my. Okay, my can opener. Yeah, I'm old-fashioned. I like, you know. You don't put up a Christmas tree in August. Come on, or September. It takes the meaning out of it. When Christmas comes, you're already tired of the freaking tree. And if you have a real one, forget it. It'd be naked because it would fall apart. You know. But I put up my Christmas tree about 2 weeks before Christmas. I'm sorry. That's me. I remember when we were kids. Some people used to put the Christmas tree the same night before because they were poor. And they had to buy the Christmas tree. Believe it or not. The night of Christmas. So they didn't have a Christmas tree until Christmas Eve. Because they would get it cheap. They'd get a big giant tree like for $10. And that was a lot of money. Back in my days. But anyway, this magnolia is so delicious. This milk is so delicious. And this one's going to give it the sweetness. This can of magnolia is what gives it the flavor. Okay. And then we're going to put the alcohol in there. Now the alcohol, I got a pint of Bacardi here. I'm going to put maybe half of the pint. And so I had about a half of a pint of Bacardi. I put almost all of it in there. I can smell it from here. I don't want to make it too strong. Now I'm going to mix all this up in my blender. And this counter space in this kitchen is horrible. So let's go here to the kitchen. Let me bring you up here. And let's see what it tastes like. So it's in the blender. I'm going to start it off. Give it a good blend. Okay. Now remember, when this gets cold, it tastes better. So, let me taste a little bit. It's looking good. Yeah. Okay, let me taste it. I'll be right back. I'm going to let Gilbert taste this. Okay, folks, this is approved by Gilbert. Gilbert said it's good, so it's good. And it's warm. Wait till it gets cold, then you really get the flavor out of it. Anyway, folks, that is easy to make Uncle Jesse's coquito that anybody can make. Remember, I'll let you know. A can of carnation milk, evaporated milk, a can of condensed milk, Magnolia or whatever brand, condensed. So you got condensed and evaporated. Then you got a can of cream of coconut and a can of coconut milk, all combined into a tea that you made before with all the spices, and you strain it so you don't want nothing in there, and the alcohol. I poured in about half a bottle of, I got a pint of Bacardi, and I poured in half, and that half is good. And always, if it doesn't work, pour a little bit more. But once you put this in the refrigerator and it gets cool, you're going to taste the difference. I'm telling you. Anyway, folks, I'll be right back later with the rest of the food. So here you go. I just taught you how to make easy make coquito. So you can run right now to the store. The stores are still open. You can go right now to the bodega, buy those 4 cans, buy some liquor that you probably have already in your house, and make coquito for tonight. I'm telling you, Uncle Jesse knows best. So anyway, I'll be right back later with the rest of the food.